Getting girls is easy with semen retention. Hey, welcome back to the channel. My name is Jesse. We deep dive into semen retention, the mind mastery method, prostate health, and men's health in general. In this video, we're going to be talking about how easy it is to attract women, no matter what your race, your background, your heritage, your religion, whatever. It doesn't matter. You can attract women as long as you have these three specific things in your toolbox in your mind. Now, your mind is a toolbox, okay? Your mind is a toolbox, and each tool is a technique, a skill, a method, a way of life. And it's the only toolbox you have. So the way I look at it is when you use the tools in your toolbox, which is specific mindsets and hacks, you can attract anything you want, but specifically, you can attract women. You can get girls. I want to show you exactly how I was able to get a lot of girls in my 20s and how I ended up getting a long-term relationship after I retired as a pickup coach. I used to be a pickup coach. A lot of you guys probably don't know that, but I had a lot of relationships, and I was able to attract women very easily when I was doing that 10 years ago. There's a lot of new ones now, but I was one of the original ones before I got into just being retired. And now I'm just like helping people out in my small coaching. I believe that I do have a free course. It might be paid by the time you watch this video. If it's still there, it's still there. But the reason why it's going to disappear is only because I'm moving to another platform, and my account on that platform is expiring. So I want to move to a different platform. So that's why I have no choice but to charge for it, because the platform requires a specific payment method. So it is a very informative and actionable course. If you grab that course, it's a mindset course for your mind. It shows you how to attract women. And that was just my plug for this video. But I'm going to show you the three techniques that I've used to attract women easily. So the number one thing that I've utilized is, of course, you probably guessed it, semen retention. That's what we focus on this channel. And I've used it in a way where I was actually, instead of, hunting, you get into a hunting phase. The first 7 days is when your testosterone is the highest. And then it flatlines after that. And then it peaks back up if you are able to, practice specific techniques like, squats or cold showers, or, if you want to take it to an extreme TRT, but I don't recommend that because that's a drug, and a lot of guys that you see with six-pack abs and all that, some of those guys are users of gear. And that's a whole nother topic, okay? I'm not going into that. It's okay if they're using that. That's totally fine. I'm not knocking them. But I'm just saying that there's different ways to raise your testosterone levels, your dopamine levels. And when your dopamine levels are risen, then you are giving out a pheromone effect. Sorry if I butchered the name, pheromone effect, where you start to put out this kind of like scent that not even the human can smell, but the opposite sex can smell it. They can feel that energy. They can smell you. I get that all the time from my partner, is that she can literally smell my sweat. She smells things that I don't smell. So I'm telling you from experience, from having relationships, and then an 8-year relationship after a 4-year relationship, because I've mastered relationships already. And that's another topic. If you want a course on that, I can show you how to master relationships. I've mastered them for 9 years now. I've been with my girl. And, if you start to do this for 7 days, you're going to feel a lot better. You're going to attract women because you're feeling a lot better. You're going to notice the attraction level. Okay, so that's just something that I wanted to let you know there. Another thing is that if you go to the gym, you start to work out, you start to feel better, you start to look better. So if you combine that with semen retention, then the effect is a lot more potent, and women were going to start to notice that. Okay, they're going to notice that you are going to the gym and you're starting to look better. Okay, and the third and final thing that's helped me and will help you, and this is if you're a single guy, is utilizing your personality in the right way, in the right aspect. So basically, when you're practicing semen retention, you're more courageous. You actually have more confidence. When you have more confidence, you have the ability to put yourself out there, specifically on Instagram. Now, you don't have to really worry about having thousands and thousands of followers on Instagram. However, if you're showing your lifestyle and you're showing that you're currently active and you're not just one of these people that put, one or two, photos in the span of a year, and you're just literally just taking screenshots. You can literally just take a screenshot at your desk. And if you're doing that every single day, and you add her to Instagram, let's say you met a girl and you added her to Instagram, and she's seeing you consistently post, she's going to get engaged in your lifestyle. And then you can bring her into your world, and then the DMs can initiate. So what I highly recommend if you're a single guy is to be very active on Instagram, meaning you're putting out a lot of pictures. Your profile is on private. If you don't want to have your main profile on private, you can create a different profile, like a dummy profile or another profile, just for attracting women when you get their handles. And then basically when they're in your world, they're watching your content. But make sure to follow a good amount of people. Get some of your friends onto your account. So it could be like 10 followers, 20 followers. If you have a small group of followers following you, that's totally fine. It just, you can put on your profile bio, private friends and family only. And that makes her feel more exclusive. That's a secret hack, a tip. Because I know there's a lot of dudes out there that are preaching that you have to have 400,000 likes and follows and followers to actually be able to pull. And that's not true. That's bullshit. Okay, so you can have 10, 20 friends and make it like an exclusive account, and then continue to post, and she's getting engaged in your world, right? And women are very easy to, to get their Instagram. If you guys had a good conversation and you exchange Instagram, she follow you, follow her, and then you start to bring her into your world by posting consistent content, then it's only inevitable that the DM conversation is going to start. And couple that with semen retention. So just think about that for a second. You have higher dopamine levels, you have higher testosterone levels. So your conversation flows a lot better, and your intent is a lot smoother than if you are actually, if you're actually just like, let's say you relapse and you relapse again and again and again. You're sluggish, your mind isn't thinking clearly, or you're just putting out weird vibes. So that's the difference between the semen retention method, having your mind in check, going to the gym so you feel confident, and then having a strong Instagram game. So with that said, I hope you got some value from this video. Make sure to leave a like, of course. It helps the algorithm. Also, make sure to leave a comment below. So make sure to leave that comment below. What day are you on? Let me know. I'm always watching the comments. And also, what are your holdbacks from attracting women, getting girls? Do you have a relationship? Let me know. I want to get some feedback from you guys so I know how to design these videos a little bit better, so one day I can be, you know, a really big YouTuber and have a million followers. You know what I mean? One day I could be on that level, and you helped me get on that way. So you are my day one. Thank you. And keep supporting the channel. If you see something for sale, buy it, because that helps me make this channel bigger, and this helps me get the message out to more men. So when you buy something, you're helping my channel, and I love you for that. So you will always be my number one. You'll probably get access to my memberships faster, because I'm only going to give beta access to my day ones. And yeah, I love it. So with that said, I hope you have a great day. Take care.